Hello and welcome back to One Trainer vs. the World Season 4. When we last left our protagonist, she had just arrived in Hearthome City and been forced to enter the freaking contest hall just to talk to the gym leader. But I'm still going to need a few more levels before I can really face the next gym leader, so... Alright. Justin currently has the XP share. I gotta go get the experience share from him then. Also, you look conspicuous. No. So that conspicuous person was a complete waste of time. Right. Now I have the experience share again and can give it to my little baby Pokemon. And if I'm not mistaken, those two people over there will want to battle me, so... Hopefully this will not be a terrible idea. I kind of assumed that they would both want to battle me together, but apparently they didn't both want to battle me together. Right, this should be overcomable. In before it survives and uses a critical hit thunder. But it didn't survive and use a critical hit thunder. Well, Dragon Rage isn't an amazing move, but she still has Splash. There is no reason for her to still have Splash. I do not think I made a mistake in teaching Korra Earthquake. In fact, I think that might have been a great idea. No, I did not come to compete in contests. Why does everybody think I give a shit about contests? Because I don't. They are dumb, and I don't care. And this is a bad matchup. Bucket Man can probably handle it. Of course, if that was going to be your first move, then I suppose even Korra could have handled it. Alright, now its special defense is boosted, meaning that Bucket Man is actually going to be terrible here. So now it's sleeping. Should I just send Korra back out? I think I shall risk that, and assume that even if it does wake up, it will use Bite again. Or at least a physical move, which... Well, that is Bite again. And by now its offenses are terrible, and I'm using a super powerful Earthquake from a super powerful Pokemon. Yep. Perfectly fine. I should just remember that Korra is amazing. I shouldn't be so uncertain about her capability to murder stuff, because of course she can murder stuff, because she is amazing. I mean, she is the Avatar after all. Payback doesn't really do that much when you're the first person attacking. Or the first Pokemon, I mean. Of course, it still did a fair bit because of critical hits, but... Alright, Aftermath. I shall have to remember that when dealing with these Pokemons. Okay, and the self-destructing Geodude claims its first casualty. You know, I really hoped I would actually get an Infernape this time, but I guess I didn't get an Infernape this time, and now I suppose I never will. Well, like in my previous run of Platinum, I guess that means that Cora is now my de facto starter for the rest of the game. Because she came from my hometown. And that makes her kind of like my starter in a way. And why do all the deaths happen while I'm playing on fast forward mode so that I can't even properly capture them? Kenshiro, you were the best starter in this game. You were the one that I actually did want. I had hoped that you would carry me longer, but unfortunately, you are already dead. Right, now what? Well, I suppose that means Armstrong is coming back in. Alright, and with that, the team is up to level 25 and ready for the gym. Where I figure Cora and Pietro are probably going to be doing all the work, because if I'm not mistaken, it's a ghost type gym, so I shall be needing dark type moves. Either that or it's psychic type. In either case, dark type moves. I do distinctly remember from my previous run that Cora basically just one-shotted the entire gym, or she may not have one-shotted, but she was the only one who really fought in there. But given the rules of this challenge, I might not be able to do it that way, so good thing I also have Pietro as a backup. Hey there, how's it going, champ-to-be? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though, I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers, they have flashlights too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the lights, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct red doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you get sent back here though. That's how this place is. Go get him, champ-to-be! I just want to check again what the typing here is. I think it's supposed to be... It doesn't say, but I think it's supposed to be ghosts. Like, with that setup I would expect either ghost or dark, but see, the thing is, there are no dark gyms, so... And this does look very ghost-ish, doesn't it? With all those Duskull statues all over the place. That is a moon. Moon emblem in a ghost gym. Reminds me of Lunala. Right, I made it all the way to the gym leader without even fighting anything. So, let's see how this will go. Oh, finally you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, enfin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. Sound performance. Also, I study Pokémon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, none? Well, I sure hope you don't, because you see, if you do, I'm kind of screwed. I've already lost my starter today. I'd rather not lose anything else on top of that. I don't think I have much to fear from this Duskull, though, at least. Because it has pretty terrible attack stats. And, I mean, its defenses are good, which is why it survived that, but... and now I'm burned, and I'm sure she is going to heal up and stuff. I only have one burn heal. That could be a problem! Or do I have any berries that heal burns? I do. 2 of them. So, okay, that's not that big of a problem. Just a bit of a problem. Indeed, she healed up. Fully healed up, too. If only she had healed up a little bit less than that, then I would have been guaranteed a kill. But I didn't get a kill. Now, future sight, that is not good. Maybe I ought to switch into Bucket Man, who will be able to take that future sight attack better. But then again... Oh, wait. He actually would be fine, because he is not weak to ghosts. Somehow. I don't know why Steel resists ghosts, but Steel resists ghosts. Although I know that's no longer the case in the later generations, meaning that stuff like Metagross or the recently introduced legendary Solgaleo is decidedly less useful than it would have been if it showed up in an earlier generation. Now then, Bucket Man is asleep. I don't want Bucket Man being asleep. I want him being awake, so that he can use extra sensory and damage this Haunter for super effective damage. Which still won't be terribly good because of his garbage offenses, but still. I shall at least try and see how much this does. And if it doesn't do nothing at all, then... Okay, another one of those will take it out. Now, is her last Pokemon going to be a Gengar, or is it going to actually be a new Pokemon from this generation? I feel like that would make more sense. It's a Mismagius, so an evolution of an old Pokemon from a previous generation. Right, I don't know what it's going to do, so I'm going to send in Pietro first and foremost. I fear this thing might have an electric move. I'm not sure why it would use an electric move against Bucket Man, but Shadow Ball. That is not an electric move, but it is a very strong move. Concerning. Well, I'm going to assume another Shadow Ball is coming, and then I'll see how well Korra can handle it. And now I sort of miss the distant past in which ghost moves were all physical. Wow, that did basically nothing. Okay then, bite it! And if this doesn't kill, then I should heal up. That did not kill, so I should heal up. Though the next one will kill, and there is no reason for her to be using a potion at this point. Oh dear, that's inconvenient. Well, Sheeta wouldn't even be damaged by a Shadow Ball. Then again, that again raises the question of what it's going to use after that. So, how do my different... Well, I mean, if it had Thunder or anything, it would have used it against Korra, so... I can just send Korra back in, and that should be fine. Psybeam. Yeah, that did basically nothing at all. But I still want to heal up again now, just in case of a critical hit Shadow Ball. I don't want to deal with a critical hit Shadow Ball. Critical hit Shadow Ball would be awful. Oh, please stop getting the special defense drops. I'm just going to use Bite. And then it's confusing me. Shakes fists angrily, which you can't see because I don't have a camera on myself, but that is what I'm doing right now. Cheetah, go in there and tank an attack. Or rather, don't. Just have a pointless Shadow Ball thrown in your face. Awesome. And then I'm going to have to heal up again. And I don't even care about the weird way I said that. That was how I said it, and I stand by it. Me. You are frustrating me with your stalling tactics, Miss Magius. I'm also just kind of annoyed at how many times I'm going to have to see that intimidates prompt. It's not even using physical attacks! Why should I even care? And it looks like its attack is now at minimum because it didn't show up again. Ugh, I'm just going to heal up now. And then, do I have something to get rid of that confusion? I hope I have something to get rid of that confusion. No. No. No, I do not. That is garbage. So, even more switching in and out then, I suppose. For as we all know, that 50% chance of hitting yourself with confusion basically means you will always hit yourself with confusion. Even in Generation 7, where they lowered the chance to a mere 33% or so, you will still always hit yourself with confusion. Is it out of Confuse Race? I don't think it's out of Confuse Race, I'm pretty sure. Oh, for goodness sakes! Is it possible for me to get in the one attack I need to end this? That is literally all it takes. One single attack. And I feel like I've been going at this for like 5 minutes now, just trying to get in that one freaking attack. I hate you. I hate you so freaking much. I hate you more than the Geodude that killed my starter earlier. And trust me, I do indeed hate that Geodude. At this rate, this thing is going to struggle itself to death before I can do something. I'm just going to try and get in a freaking bite. Hit through it. Thank you! God, that was obnoxious! You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokémon, so strong. Your power, it's admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. Shadow Ball. Of course it's Shadow Claw. Oh. It hits a very startling move it is. It hits turn critical very often. Well, whatever. That battle was obnoxious, and I'm glad to be done here. I would burn this place to the ground, but I feel like burning the city to the ground would probably be a bit of a bad idea when I'm still trying to keep a low profile, because, well, Team Your House is on Fire still hasn't quite amassed enough power for me to just come out in the open and say, hey, by the way, I'm pure evil. As much as I would like to. Look at this, I didn't even get a level up in that gym. That is so weak sauce. Well, onwards to what lies ahead. I do believe this is the route I am now supposed to take, judging by the fact that the roadblocks are gone. Oh, hi, Blort. I'm going to assume you're going to want a battle, don't you? Well, whatever. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Vega. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Speaking as the only person in the world who finds that joke amusing, I feel that joke is starting to lose its amusingness. Well, Cora is not really the best choice here, being that her best move is Earthquake, but Pietro should be able to handle this just fine. Also, it occurs to me, Armstrong hasn't evolved yet. When does Machop evolve then? Spark. Oh, for goodness sakes, this is going to be obnoxious as well. Well, at least I don't think the Staravia can really do much against me, other than making me very irritated after an already irritating battle. See that? That is the face of someone who knows they are screwed, but they can't do anything about it. So basically that was the expression I used the first time I faced the Pokemon League in Soul Silver, when I realized I was screwed and there was nothing I could do about it. Now this Cora can fight. I still don't have any water moves, and Cora won't have any water moves for quite a while yet, but at least she can still deal devastating damage to fire types using her amazing earthquakes. But with that growl, will this kill? I mean, it should, because Cora is a Gyarados, and Gyarados is amazing in this generation. Well, from this generation onward, I should say. It certainly didn't stop being amazing later down the rotten lines. This was the point where Gyarados regained its amazingness, and it has been there to stay ever since. In fact, Generation 5 made it even more amazing by giving it the Moxie ability, and then Generation 6 gave it a Mega Evolution, although I think I actually prefer having Moxie on it. Oh dear, that's not good. How do Pietro's special defenses compare to Yoshino's? Wow, Yoshino is actually better. I did not see that coming. Though now, does he have ice moves? Because if he has ice moves, then that's terrifying. Of course, after the annoying battle we had way back then, I figured at that point, apparently he didn't have any water moves. So I could have just sent out Kenshiro, rest his soul, and finished it off. Oh dear! Well, I'm going to use Mega Drain again, regain a lot of that HP. Then after that I should probably heal up. Oh wait, this guy probably also has healing items, doesn't he? I didn't regain that much of that HP anyway. Actually, just switching over to Cora. She won't resist those pecks, but she won't take super effective damage from those pecks. And she will resist Bubble Beam. Yeah, this is fine. Earthquake! Much like her namesake, she may be a water type, but she does not have as much of an affinity for water moves because she just prefers using other kinds of moves instead. Such as Earthquake. She doesn't have any fire moves though. Well, with that, this battle is over. Nah. Wait, what else does she have? Well, I could get rid of Tackle, I suppose, but I might as well. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Wow, it goes to show my surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Oh my god, it just occurred to me. He actually used that strategy with that Staravia, didn't he? Just double teaming to hell and back so that he wouldn't get hit by my attacks. How dare he actually put his flawless strategy into practice? Though I wonder, can I go down here? I don't think I can, but nope. Once again, I'm just obstructed by random people ranting about contests. Why does everybody care about contests? I mean, I haven't even tried them myself, but I reckon they are lame. I think there are different Pokemon in different areas of this route, so excuse me, I gotta go check what's in here. Okay, no, there are not different things in different parts of this route. However, chances are high I'm just going to get stuck on dupes here again. Though if I'm not, then I should probably lead with Bucketsman to put things to sleep, though he is really slow and and that is an unreliable means of doing stuff. Pietro, do you have any moves that can paralyze? I don't think you do. I mean, yeah, Spark has a chance, but... Ah, if only I had Thunder Wave. But I don't have Thunder Wave. Well, in that case, I think Bucketman is still the best strategy here. Well, odds are high I won't find anything anyway. But if I do find anything, then it's probably going to be a Ralts, which, as we saw previously, is not the most guaranteed thing in the world to capture. Oh my god! Now, wouldn't it be amazing if this thing also had a lucky egg? I mean, highly unlikely, but that would be insane. Now, Chansey is a special wall, right? Meaning that its physical defense is garbage, but its special defense is not garbage in the least. In any case, I'm going to try a heal ball just because it fits it so well. Of course, seeing how it's got full HP, it might break out from it, but it did. Confusion should not kill it. Because again, pretty sure its special defense is insane, and also, its HP is insane. Do I have something else that could potentially slowly whittle it down? Yes, and Yoshino could also paralyze it, if she doesn't poison it first. Of course, to be fair, this is a Pokemon that is not likely to be useful in battle, but... I mean, I suppose Blissey actually has okay special attack, so could use like Hyper Beam or something. But that would also still be an incredibly huge risk that I probably wouldn't want to go for, but I can't believe I got a Chansey. Well, I don't think a single bite is going to kill it either. But I was wrong! Well, as I was already saying during the battle, this thing wasn't something I was going to be likely to actually be able to do anything with. But still, that was a poorly timed critical hit indeed. Bad Pietro. Very bad Pietro. What's this now then? Oh, it's you again. You're not going to want me to fight you again, are you? Well, no, he didn't. Ruins. The place where you can get unknown. I am so thrilled. Route 2010. Or just 210. There is no O in between there. In any case, will I be able to catch something this time? What is with my luck these days? By which I mean today. Just... that is now the second area in a row where I've run into the rarest encounter. Ugh, now I wish I still had netballs lying around. But I don't still have netballs lying around. I don't think a confusion will take you out. Her. That is a female Scyther. That didn't even come close. Even an extra sensory should be fine. In before it scores a critical hit and kills her. Wouldn't that also be just my luck at the moment? Nope. Well, confusion. It goes down into the yellow. I can try to throw a great ball. Still wish I had a netball, but I don't have a netball. Remain in the ball. Darn it. I was really expecting it to wake up by now, but it didn't wake up by now. Now, remain in the less effective ball. Awesome! Using a less effective ball worked! Now, Cider... Sights... Makes me think of Maka from Soul Eater. So that shall be your name. I mean, I was fully expecting a Ponyta there, but I didn't get a Ponyta there. Instead, I got the 5% encounter, or was it the 5% encounter? Yes. Yes, it was. Now then, let us have a look at stuff. Quiet nature. Don't think that really helps in any way, but meh. Also, I don't think I really looked at Revan earlier. Or maybe I did, but... in any case, Adamant, that's insanely good.
After 6 episodes, the Sinnoh region has actually managed to do some permanent damage to Vega's team. Though at the same time, she has also gotten an awesome encounter. Now, what will happen next? Find out next time.